Okay, you guys. So while we're on the subject of health, I just decided that I'm going to do a couple of talking points on having good health. You know, it's very important that we take care of our health, number one. So we're going to talk about why it's important for you to be taking care of yourself. Self care is important overall. Okay, basically, we're just about to talk about self care and why it's important. Okay, so physical health, taking care of yourself through proper nutrition, exercise, and rest helps prevent illnesses, boost energy level, and improve overall well being. Okay, it is very important that we take care of ourselves. Okay, having proper exercise and things like that is very important. Okay, now I know a lot of people don't like to do exercise, but if you have children, it is very easy for you to just call it an exercise. Basically, taking your kids for a walk. If you got a dog, take your dog for a walk. It is very important that we make sure that we're moving around. Number one, getting that proper blood flow and proper circulation through our body is important. It's important for our heart, for our overall health. Okay, having great circulation is important. You need to be getting that heart pumping and all those things. We can't just be sitting around and being stagnant. Okay, if you be stagnant, then you wonder why your heart is not up, it's not normal, it's abnormal. You know what I'm saying? Get up and get some blood circulating through your body. Eat healthier. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's telling you, okay, all you need to eat is vegetables and fruits. I'm not even here to tell you what to eat. I'm just telling you that take care of yourself. Sometimes we got to put that greasy fried chicken and them damn fish sticks and fish nuggets and all that shit. We got to be putting that shit down sometimes. We cannot have this every single day of our lives. It has nothing to, yes, those things are good. Do not get me wrong, baby. I am not knocking nobody. But we cannot constantly eat like this all the time. Eventually, you're going to have to stop eating this. You're not going to be eating like this for the rest of your life. As you get older, a lot of these things you're not going to be able to eat. You know what I'm saying? Number one, because if you're not taking care of yourself, then you wonder why you can only eat certain things because your blood pressure is going to be too high. Now, people get high blood pressure, diabetes, and all type of stuff, and they still be eating the same way. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Do something more healthy. Have better and healthier choices. Exercise. Get out there, exercise. Walk with your children. Go to the park. Whatever you need to do. Get active. Stop just sitting around and get active. You know what I'm saying? It is important. It is an important part of improving your well being. Okay. It also helps prevent illnesses. You know what I'm saying? If you sitting here and all you don't really get to do much. And I'm not saying if you can't do much, then I understand. But it be the small things that you can do. It could be small things that you could do. Get you some little weights, sit down, and just moving your arms or kicking your legs, whatever. It really don't really matter. It's just, and I'm only saying that for people that may be overweight and that can't, and that don't really like going for long walks and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not overweight and you're small like myself, there is no reason why you're not going out and going for a walk, going to the park, taking your kids to the park, doing little things that could keep you active instead of sitting around and doing things that are bad for your health. Okay. Mental well being is also a part of self care. Self care reduces stress, anxiety, depression by promoting relaxation and mindfulness, leading to a healthier mindset. Okay, baby. I'm happy. I've been happy in my life. I feel like I just told my husband the other day, like, baby, I feel so much more happier right now for some reason. I don't know if it's this point in my life, but I feel a lot happier. I'm not stressed out about nothing, baby. I'm not letting nothing stress me out, baby. I'm doing good. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I thank God that I'm happy, that you know what I'm saying? I'm not stressed out. I used to be stressed out about little things in life, but like, I'm not stressed no more. Like, I don't let myself just stress out about certain things. You know what I'm saying? I don't like negativity coming around me and making when I'm in a good mood, I don't need negativity coming around me. Y'all should be the same way. Do not let everybody into your circle that is going to if they're going to distract you, if they're going to bring negativity where you start having negative thoughts and things like that, you do not need those people around you. Okay? You need to be making sure that your self-care and your well-being is protected, especially your mental, especially for women, because we go through too many emotional changes to be letting people come in and distract us and mess up our well-being and mess up our mental health. Okay? Start thinking about yourself. All this anxiety and depression, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes it's important that, people go out, you know what I'm saying, and do something relaxing. Sometimes I just wanted to drink some tea. I be drinking tea. I'm drinking coffee right now, but I'm just saying I might drink some chamomile tea so they can make me more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? So I can get better sleep. When I'm not getting enough sleep, then I'll take some tea that'll help me sleep better. More relaxing. It's natural, so I take it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good for you to go, get away from your kids sometimes because kids will stress you out. Okay? They will stress you out. They will have your mental running like just having you thinking all type of crazy stuff. So you should be going out and doing something that can help you relax. Whether it's you going to the spa, getting a relaxing massage or something like that. Like get the whole 9 yards. Whatever you need to do to make sure that you're relaxed. You need these things. We need these things, especially women. Okay? I ain't really worried too much about the men, baby, because this is girls talk. Okay? So we worried about us. Period. Okay? The men know what they need to do. I don't know what men need to do. But since they call us some emotional beings, baby, we need to be making sure that we taking care of ourselves mentally and physical. Okay? So we can have a healthier mindset, so we can be ready and prepared for the day, baby, because I don't let nothing stress me out. I don't worry about the past. The past is in the past, baby. I'm thinking about today. What can I do today to make sure that I'm happy today, that I have a good, productive day, all those things. Okay, so I've been happy. I've been posting my videos and stuff like that. I've been going to little cafes, having one-on-one time with me and my husband, and those things makes me relax. It lets me feel stress free, and I be happy. Okay. Sometimes you need to get away from the kids. Sometimes I'm just saying we do these things. Sometimes when my nephew is in school, and then when he's not in school, sometimes we might go and do something as a family activity. You know what I mean? But when we're having our one-on-one time to like just have that adult time, because adults need time away and a time and just time so that they can relax and think clearly and just it's just healthy not to be stressing and yelling and doing all this stuff all the time when you got to be so worried about yelling at the kids ain't doing this, the kids ain't listening, this and that and the other, the baby daddy ain't coming to get the kids so I could take some time off. This is why it's important that you take time for yourself, women. We need to take time for ourselves, ladies. It is very important. Okay, so increased productivity. When you prioritize your self care, you have more energy, focus, and motivation to perform well in your personal and professional life, baby. Okay, I sometimes, as much as I be saying I'm tired of my job, baby, I don't let them stress me out too much. Okay, so when I'm not at work, and if I feel like I'm getting stressed out, baby, I take that time off, baby. I take that time off. Okay, I'm not working all these hours and getting all this paid time off and sick leave, baby, for me not to use it for it just to be accumulating. Okay, I just took like 5 days off, baby, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every five. I enjoyed all those days that I was off. I was relaxing. I was doing things that I wanted to do, and I just felt good. When I came back to work, baby, I was ready to work. I felt good at my job. I wasn't stressed out, baby, and I was just like, let's go. And I've still been feeling good lately. You know what I'm saying? Even though I went back to work after my little 5 day break. So I've been doing good. Take that time if you need it. Even if you at work, don't let work stress you out too much, baby. Take that time if you need it. That is your personal time. So while the kids is in school, baby, while you taking them 5 days and the kids is in school, go and do some relaxing stuff so that you can be ready for when you go back to work. You won't be so stressed out and still the same way that you was when you left work. You coming back and you even more stressed out. Okay? So take that time. Y'all need it. Caring for yourself allows you to be more present, patient, and emotionally available for others. Okay? So, meaning that if you can't, if you're not dealing with your own issues, how can you be available and emotionally available for other people? You know what I'm saying? How can you be available emotionally? You know what I mean? You need to make sure that your health is doing well, that you're doing well in your health in order for you to help someone else. If you're down and you busted and disgusted, baby, how you think you go try to get somebody else some uplifting advice if you can't even get yourself to be uplifted? You know what I mean? So even in a relationship, how can you uplift your partner if you're always down and you're depressed, your anxiety is through the roof and you just stressed out all the time. You cannot help other people out when you're already down. You know what I'm saying? You can't help other people out because you're not using you already mentally stressed out. Physically, mentally, emotionally, you're already drained. So you need to make sure that your well-being is taken care of first. Self care, take care of yourself first so that you can be able to help others. It doesn't matter if it's your spouse, your partner, your children, your sister, your relatives. It really doesn't matter. If you're gonna lift people up, you need to make sure that you're uplifted first. Okay, because they're gonna be looking at you like, how can you give me advice and you ain't even taking your own advice? Okay, so make sure that you're doing well, so that you can help other people. be available and present for other people. You know what I'm saying? Your mind won't be somewhere else while you're supposed to be there for your partner. You know what I mean? Long term benefits. Consistent self care helps prevent burnout, chronic illness, and mental health struggles, ensuring a longer and healthier life. Okay? All those things, all the things that I just talked about above are all the things that relate to longevity, okay, for your health. Do your body a service, and in return, your body will give you longevity, okay? Take care of yourself. It is important that you prioritize yourself, meaning that whatever needs to be done, whether you need to make sure your mental health is well, your physical health is well, better relationship with friends are well, whatever helps you be that better person, take those steps. Whatever extra measures you need to take them. It is important for you don't need toxic things in your life. You don't need negativity in your circle. I try to keep all negativity from around me. I don't want negativity around me. Okay? Because when I'm in a good mood and I'm happy, I want others to be happy around me. I don't want people looking at me like I'm a sad sack of bones, okay? That I always need help, that's always crying just going through so much. I don't need to be pouring all my problems out on people. But like every time I turn around, it's a problem. It's something going on with her. Dang, like, is she ever happy? I'm always happy. I'm very happy. So take care of yourself. Okay, so you won't have those burnouts, so you won't have chronic illnesses and things like that. Again, that comes down to you making sure that you're exercising, making sure that you know what I'm saying, you moderate. If you're going to be drinking, do everything in moderation when it comes to all those unhealthy things that people like to do, because those are the things that causes chronic illnesses, like with young Ma. You know what I'm saying? She was out there drinking like crazy, and then what she probably ended up having liver failure, anything. We don't know exactly what she had to go into the doctor for, but I'm pretty sure it had to do something with her liver because her eyes were yellow, and usually most of the time that got to do with the liver. So, self worth and confidence. Prioritizing your well being reinforce the idea that you deserve care, attention, and boosting self esteem. Again, I talked about this in another video, baby. Boost your self esteem. Get your confidence up. Love who you are. Love yourself. You have to love yourself first before you can expect anybody else to love you. You should know how you want to be loved because you love yourself. Okay? If somebody can't accept you for you, and if they can't accept you for you, then they don't love you. You should be able to accept yourself for who you are. This is your natural body. This is your natural look and who you are. You should be able to accept this yourself before you expect somebody else to accept it. Okay, because if you don't love yourself, then people are going to treat you any old kind of way, and you're going to always think, well, that's just love. You're going to think any old thing is love because you're trying to find it, but you need to find it within yourself. Stop letting people treat you like you ain't nothing. Stop letting people mistreat you. If you love yourself, you won't even tolerate anybody mistreating you. Love yourself. Build up your confidence. Bring that girl back, baby. Wherever she got lost at, you need to bring her back. Bring her back. Okay? Because somewhere you got lost along the way, and you need to bring that self-confidence back. You need to bring that self-esteem back. You need to bring that self-care back. You need to put you first again. So do that. Whatever you need to do, make sure that it's getting done, baby. Because we in it for the ladies. Periods. Okay? Setting a positive example. Practicing self-care encourages others, family, friends, and colleagues to do the same. Promoting a culture of wellness. Okay? Exactly. So if you know how you want to be treated and you treat yourself well, you're not going to allow anybody else to treat you differently. Okay? If they see you doing good, they see you up in high spirits and stuff like that, they want to know how they can do what you doing. Baby, what you doing when you so happy all the time? Oh, what you on? Okay, because you always happy, you always feeling good, you in good spirits, and people want that type of positive energy around them. If people do not have good energy around you, you need to disconnect with them because they are not going to bring anything. They're not going to bring anything positive to you. You are the positivity. And you need other people that's going to be positive around you, encouraging that, hey, you can do better. Hey, you can do this. You can exercise. You can eat better. We can do it together. If they're not doing that and they always promoting negative stuff, unhealthy things, unhealthy relationships, unhealthy friendships, baby, you need to disconnect from those people. All you want is positive vibes. All you want is to be stress free. All you want is to be happy. Then you need to surround yourself with happiness, things that makes you happy, things that make you relax, things that takes the stress off of you. This is your personal time. Take that personal time. Sometimes you need that break. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you need to do to make sure that you're happy, make sure that you're in the right mind space, make sure that, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Make sure you're happy. Self care is essential for your physical and mental well being. It boosts energy, reduces stress, prevents burnout, and strengthens relationships. Prioritizing your health leads to a happier, more fulfilling life while setting a positive example for others. Okay? If you're always positive, happy, and doing good things for yourself, then you won't have to worry about other people bringing negativity around you because you won't allow it, number one. If you're always prioritizing your health and it leads to happier and fulfilling life while setting an example for others, if people see you happy and they see that you're doing good things and you always in high spirits, they want to, you are the example. You're the example. They want to know what you're doing. So they can be in high spirits all the time. So they can be more positive. So make sure that you take care of yourself first. Love yourself first. Build that confidence, ladies. It is important. Get your mental well being together. It is important. Let go of all that toxic stuff. It is not doing anything but stressing you out and it is bringing you down. It is negative. You do not need those things around you. But it's just girls talk, small talk, like it or leave it, period.